Hi everyone! So Absolute New York kindly sent me this huge PR package. It's really huge and I messed it up when I tried opening it. So I'm just gonna show you how it looks like on the floor. Yeah, really pretty. I'm really grateful. It's a huge PR package. I'll do quick first impression reviews. And yes, even though I got this for free, you know me, I'll always give you an honest review. And I also just finished using it to make two different tutorials, one for the daytime look, another one for a nighttime look. I'll link you to the tutorial once I'm done editing soon. I promise. Soon. Yeah. Anyway, I just lost my voice a week ago. It's returning, but I'm still sounding a bit hoarse. So I'm gonna conserve my voice instead of the usual chatty unboxing. I'm just gonna give a quick summary of everything, and I hope that's okay with you guys. I first heard of this brand when I got invited to their grand opening, and I have to say I was really freaking impressed because there's so many colors available. They even have green lipsticks, which floored me. I am so happy because this is Indonesia. Do you know how hard it is to find green lipstick? So I'm very amazed. The price range is very affordable. The lipsticks I bought 3 lipsticks straight away. They're all about 108,000 rupiah, I think. Gotta check again, but it's definitely very affordable. Some products I like, some products I didn't. I'll go through the quick review soon, but yeah, I really like this brand so far. I'm really impressed. As I mentioned, I bought 3 products straight away. I think they're gonna give NYX a run for their money because they're around the same price range, but they have a wider range of colors. I'm super duper excited for this brand because my goodness, all the colors I've been waiting for that I normally have to buy from overseas. Now they're here, so I'm so excited, and I shall conserve my voice and let's get on with the reviews. Flawless Face Foundation Primer. I checked the ingredients. They're actually also eye safe. They're made mostly with silicas. That's why it makes your makeup go on so much smoother, and it'll help your eyeshadow go on smoother too. I like this. HD Flawless Powder Foundation. It's very powdery, goes on smoothly. The coverage I will say is light to medium. I'm actually surprised it's lighter than the liquid foundation. For example, the liquid foundation can cover all the red veins around my nose really easily. This doesn't, and I still need a concealer around them. But this looks really natural. It doesn't give your face that cakey, powdery look. So if you know your face is pretty flawless and you want a more matte look, this is it. I like it, but I think I have too much flaws around my nose for this, so I prefer the liquid foundation. HD Flawless Foundation. So far I'm a fan. Like, it really feels very light against my skin, looks extremely natural. It really has a very skin-like texture while the coverage is pretty good. I would say the coverage is medium. Quite a fan. Radiant Cover Brightening and Lifting Concealer. This is a tad too dark for my skin. The coverage is decent, but I think it's only good if you have light dark circles. I have very heavy dark circles, so I feel like I can still see them, but my dark circles need color correcting, and this doesn't have color correcting. HD Cover Stick Perfecting Concealer. The coverage is thick enough and buildable, so it's great for the blemishes that I really need to cover. So far I'm a fan. Perfect Eyebrow Pencil. It's very soft. I like it. Pigment comes out really easily. Spoolie is comfortable. This shade is brown. It has a bit of a yellowish tinge that doesn't really suit me that well, but from afar it looks good, so that's okay. I like it. The Perfect Fill Brow Marker. This is the first time I use a brow marker, and I was initially kind of scared because I thought it will look really cartoonish and unnatural, but turns out it looks pretty natural and it fills up my brows really nicely. Also, the shape of the brush makes it very easy to give a hair-like appearance. The color also really suits me. This color is, it doesn't say. Anyway, very natural against my brows. I like this. The Sprit to Fix Spray. So this definitely takes time to review, but so far I like the spray because I've had some setting sprays where the spray is all wonky, so this one is great. Can't say much for a first impression review. I'll do a more thorough review next time. The Icon Eyeshadow Palette. I'm actually really impressed with this because check this out, okay? I'm using a brush, no primer. And look at the color, it's very pigmented. Let me just swatch this really quickly and then you can check it out and see how it looks like. These swatches are with a brush, not a finger, and there's no primer at all, and the colors are still very vibrant, so I'm a huge fan. It is very powdery. I get a lot of kickback when I'm putting my brush on it, but it's something I don't really mind. As an eyeshadow, sorry guys, I lost my voice a week ago, but as an eyeshadow, I really like it. I think the quality is amazing. So I recommend this. And this palette is a nice mix of mattes, shimmers, and metallics. I wish there's a bit more mattes, but I know like shimmers tend to be more popular here. And for a beginner, if this is your starter palette, I think this is a really, really great idea because it comes in with quite a lot of basic colors. I really like this purple here because I'm a sucker for color. But this is a really good basic colors that you can easily do many looks with, from daytime looks to nighttime looks, which I'll show you a tutorial for soon, eventually when I finish editing it. Oh, I forgot to review the brush that comes with the Icon eyeshadow set. I'm not too much of a fan. Well, the eyeshadow brush is okay, but the blending brush is slightly rough and scratchy, so I'm not that big of a fan, but this part I can use. The strobing and shading palette, I like it, though I do find that a lot of the contour shades are a bit too warm for my skin tone, but for somebody with a warmer skin tone, it will be super flattering, so it'll be great for quite a lot of Indonesians actually. The highlight, Iced, it's a nice shimmery highlight with very, very, very fine shimmer. So as a result, it doesn't catch on your pores and it wouldn't emphasize fine lines. I'm starting to develop fine lines, can you believe it? Man, so I like this. If you're starting to age like me, it's not gonna emphasize your fine lines. Awesome. Or if you have enlarged pores, not gonna enlarge them too. You won't get that crazy dramatic glow, but in real life, if you want that crazy dramatic glow, you're either an android with LED lights under your skin, or you're carrying your own like portable filter and like lighting set to get that nice smooth crazy radiant glow. Because if you want a very dramatic glow, you need pigments with larger sizes so that they catch the light better, and as a result they also emphasize lines and pores. So you're not gonna get that like crazy glowing effect with smooth skin unless you're editing it. The mascara, well, I'll be honest, I don't really often use mascara now. I need to try it out the whole day to see how it lasts, but so far it seems to apply pretty nicely. I like the brush. The brush is one of those silicone ones that are the best at preventing clumps. But the downside is it is slightly too big for my eyes. My eyes are tiny. Now this duo eyeliner, I think this may be my new favorite eyeliner because it's very dark and matte black. And the brush is also really stiff, so it's really great for me to draw eye art. I can even draw a sharp wing on its own. The downside is because it's a felt tip brush, it's a bit firmer, so you can't get that really nice sort of swoop, which you can get with a regular brush. But I am looking for one for eye art, and I think this is perfect. Yeah, this may be my new favorite liner. It also erases really, really well, and that's something I'm looking for because every time I'm lining my eyes, I like tightening it by just erasing it with an eye makeup remover. That way I can get a very, very sharp wing. So yeah, I'm a huge fan. Great for tight lining, great for drawing. Go for this. Where's the other blush? These blush balms. The color is kind of hard to come off, so I'm not that much of a fan because one of the downsides is because the color doesn't come off that easily. So if you've already put in a lot of effort in your foundation and you have a lot of coverage to do, this has a chance of just wiping all your work off. So this will be good if you have flawless skin, but if you don't, I'm not too much of a fan. I did find that it's easier to apply if instead of putting it directly on your cheeks, you rub it on your beauty blender first and then you dab it in. But the colors will be much more sheer, so you'll have to work harder to build it up and it'll take longer, but it does build up very well. Velvet Lippy, almost an exact dupe of the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, including the taste that I'm not really a fan of. I don't know how to describe it, more like a balloony artificial grape, if that makes sense. Feels powdery, comfortable, tad drying, but mostly very, very comfortable for a matte. And it's not exactly what I will call a true matte. It is matte, but it has a slight satin sheen. This does feel thicker and more powdery than a NYX's Soft Matte Lip Creams. Takes longer to dry up too. Maybe I build it up too much, I'm not sure. And it feels a tad more drying. Not really transfer proof. Maybe I just have to wait for it to dry. Let's wait. Okay, so not an exact dupe. It's not very transfer proof, and I think you have to wait much longer for it to dry. Even until now, it's been about 3-4 minutes. It's still not that dry yet, and I think like because I've been kissing my hands so much, it's kind of faded. Yeah, maybe I need to try it another time, and this time be actually more patient and let it dry. But I'll get on to the other ones. I don't want to mess up my foundation. Ooh, it's quite a pretty stain. So this is the Absolute New York lipstick. It's just called lipstick. And this color is called Hot Mama. Wow. The color is really, really bright. I love how easily it comes off my skin. It's so pigmented, very rich. I really, really like it. There's that grape taste again, that artificial grape taste. Why do they have that artificial grape taste? It feels pretty comfortable, not too drying, at least not more drying than my regular lipsticks. So far I like this one. Matte stick lipstick. So this comes with that gross artificial grape scent that I still don't like. I don't know why all the lip products comes with that taste. Ugh. Anyway, this one is definitely more drying because it is a matte color. The color takes a while to come off. You do have to press a bit harder, but end result is very smooth, very vibrant. Feels a tad sticky, not too bad, but a tad sticky, and definitely not transfer proof. Lip Mousse and Ginger. This has a very slippery, silica-like feel. Feels slightly drying because it does feel very powdery. I like the effect because it's just this really unique powdery lip sort of effect that I really like. But because it's powdery, if your lips are prone to flaking like mine, then it will catch on the flakes. So make sure you exfoliate your lips before you use this. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and bearing with my hoarse voice for the tutorials. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till my voice recovers and do a voiceover so that it's much better. Anyway, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!